Good afternoon, guys. Continue for the next class in digital electronic systems. So, these digital electronic systems, we have to already discussing some digital logic gates and logic controllers. Okay, at the same time, these logic gates, logic controllers, total depending on data in the advanced features in the microprocessor and microcontrollers. So nowadays, we are using some most of the uh, digital electronics is working to microprocessor or microcontrollers. So these microprocessor and microcontrollers totally depending upon some CPU. Okay, see that first one microprocessors. Microprocessor is also known as a CPU or central processing unit. It's complete the computations engine that is the fabricated into the single chip. Okay, fabricated in single chip. The first microprocessor was the Intel 4004, that is the 4-bit microcontrollers. Okay, introduced in 1971. These 4004 was not very powerful. All it could do was add, subtract, and is cloud only do that 4 bits at a time. But it was amazing that everything was one of the chip. The prior to the 4004 engine built computers is a form of the collections of chips or form of the discrete the components, the transistors such as 400 power in the first portable electronic calculators. Okay, that is the first controllers here. The 4004 is the 4-bit controller and 8008 is the second bit controllers. Okay, these are processors. So next, the my first microprocessor to make into the home computer was the Intel, that is 8080, that is the 8-bit controllers. Okay, on one chip introduced in 1974, the first microprocessor that make the real splash into market. It was the Intel 8088 introduced in 1979 around the 1982. If the familiar within the PC market, and it is to be 80286 to the 80386 the Pentium to the Pentium 2 and Pentium 3 and Pentium 4. All of the microprocessors are made in by Intel, and all of them is improvements onto basics designing of 8088. The Pentium 4 can be execute any piece of the code that are run on the original 80888, but is not about the 5000 times faster than the microprocessors. Okay, so it's a work by Marshall Brain. Okay, Marshall Brain. So these are microprocessor microcontrollers in the block diagram. So every every microprocessor microcontroller is total depending upon ALU and registers and three state. Okay, three stage: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Okay, these three state we have to test register A, register B. We have to those we have to interact in between two instructions of the decoder. Okay, so these instructions of the decoder is totally depending upon read and write, that is address bus and data bus, that is a clock pulses and reset. So this is a main thing. ALU means arithmetic logic unit. These arithmetic logic units totally depending upon some logic gates, that is binary values are logic gate, that means AND gate, NOR gate, NOT gate, XOR gate, flip flops, K map, conjugate maps. Okay, so that is the different types of the logic gates is there. The entire logic gates we have to depending upon some transistors. Okay, so transistors also we have to working some logic gates. Next, this able this is about the simple of the microprocessor. Get this microprocessor has address bit. This address buses we have to 8 bits, 16 bit, 32 bit, or 62 bits, that is the address of the memory. Next, data bus. Data bus is that is maybe 8 bits, 16 bit, 32 bits wise. It can be sent to the data memory or receive the data from the memory, and read and write. So read purpose and write purpose. Line to be tell the memory whether it wants to set or get the addressed locations. Okay, next go for clock line. So these clock pulses we have to let the clock pulses sequence to the process. That means synchronous or asynchronous. Next, reset line. That reset the program's counters to zero or restart the executions. Let's assume that the both the address and data buses are 8 bits wide in the examples. So here are the components of the simple microprocessor. So register A, register B and register C simply latches made out of flip-flops. Made out of flip-flops. This addresses latches is just like the registers A, B and C. The program counter is the latches when the extra ability increment ability of the increment by 1 when told to do so, that they also reset to the 0 when they told to be so. So the microprocessor instructions, even the incredibility, the simple the microprocessor showing the previous examples will have to fairly large set of the instructions that it can be perform the collections of the instructions is implemented as bit patterns, each one of the which has a different meaning when the loaded into the instructions registers. Humans are not particularly good or remainable bit patterns. So a set of short words are defined to represent the different bits of the patterns. So these collections of the word is called as assembly language of the process. And assemblers can be translate the word into their bit patterns very easily, and then output of the assembler in the place in the memory for the microprocessors in execute. Okay, next go for set of assembly language instructions that the designing of the might create for the simple microprocessors in the our examples. Load memory. Okay, load A memory and load B memory. That means a load register A from the memory address and load register B for the memory address and save B. Okay, save B or save constant. uh, con B means constant. Load the constant value of the register B and save register B to the memory address and save C register C as the memory address and add that main store A and B. You can add it from the result in the C, and subtractions A and B subtractions result in the C, and multiplications is same A and B multiplications and result in C, and division A and B and can store the result in the C. That is the some memory instructions. So next means comparator. So compare the A and B. It can be stored the result in the test, and jump means jump to addresses. Next jump is equal to addresses. Next jump is not equal to addresses. Next jump it greater than to address, and jump is greater than or equal to address. Next jump if less than to the address. Next jump is less than or equal to the address. Next stop execution. That is the algorithm of the microprocess. Next, an opcode, the operations code, that means the partitions of the machine's language instructions that specifies the operations to be performed. The specifications of the format are laid out in the instructions set of architectures of the processors in the equations, which may be in general CPU or more than specialized processing unit. Apart from the opcode itself, and instructions in the normally it also has a one or more specific specifiers for the operators. Okay, next assembly language. Assembly language is just like a low level programming language which can be used in many instructions in operates to representation of the machine's code. The machine's readability will the still the giving the process control over the machine instructions. So these are see that in the totally machine level language we have to interact in between some ICs. That means part A, part B registers, SPA protocols, and part B add converters in interrupts, oscillators, mode of reset power, some ports, logic gates, okay, ports and read and write. We have to enter some 8-bit block diagram of the 68 HC 11A8 block diagram of the reader with the permissions of the Motorola company in the given to some controllers. Okay, so interrupt means reset external interrupts. Okay, that is a reset oscillators, that means crystal oscillators. We have to total depending upon some frequencies. Next, programming model, that means see that accumulator A and accumulator B, that means enter the part of the 8-bit controllers. So these 8-bit controllers you are dividing to the two parts, that means 4 and 4 half of bits, and that means 8 bit. So 15 bits means double accumulator D, and 15 bit is a index registers, and index registers stack pointers and program counters. So that is in IX and IV. We have to total depending upon carry. See that CVZNIHXS. That means CC means uh, carry, V means overflow, Z means zero, N means negative, I means I interrupt mask, H means half carry from bit 3, X means X interrupts marks, S means stop disable. Okay, next we have to continue for the next class.